Welcome back to my podcast. I got my new mug today. Well, it's not new, but I've never used this mug. It says video games because in real life murder is illegal. I actually don't play video games. I don't have time. When I was a video gamer, though, there was only 2 games I played. Really, 1. Zelda and Metroid. I was the Zelda master. If I played Zelda right now, I wouldn't be able to stop. It would own my life. I was so good at Zelda. You know how you get stuck on Zelda and you don't know what to do? I played so many Zelda games that by the time my last game I played of Zelda, I was so good at it. I could figure things out super fast. I love those puzzle adventure games. The last one I played was Wind Waker, and I hated it because you used to get lost in that game. Where the old Zeldas you had to get a special item to go beyond the map. But on that one, you're able to roam the entire world. It was really shitty made. I hated it. And I played Metroid Prime. GameCube. GameCube was the end of my video game days. Now I have a little mini Nintendo. And a little retro arcade in my driveway. But anyways, welcome back to Coffee Talk with Steve. Today I like drinking coffee with you guys because it's a good practice for me. And yeah. Hey, listen, if you want, pause this video right now, go make yourself a cup of joe, and come back. And then this way you'll have it with me. If you haven't seen my back to the bathroom video, go check it out. It's a hit. I got 7 subscribers off it so far. 7 subscribers. And I'm over 200 views right now. I got 101 in 24 hours. And I got another 100 and whatever today. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:42 p.m.
It hasn't been 48 hours yet. So, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Because I am on, what am I on right now? 62 or 63 subscribers. I think 62 subscribers I have right now. And I gotta tell you, I keep trying to look up small YouTubers, and I cannot find somebody smaller than me. I'm like the bottom of the barrel, and I don't mind it. I kind of like it. It's like every time I get that next subscriber, it's like a dopamine hit. You know, it's like, yeah, I got one more. I love it. This is so addicting. It's so addicting to me. And it's fun, man. You know, it's like, and I know it's like I shouldn't be like I'm happy with my 62 subscribers. I started this at 18 subscribers. I had 18 subscribers just by posting, that was just fun little videos I did of, my father or my family or bodyboarding. And so I started with 18, and now I'm up to 63 in a month. It's been about a month since I started my what other YouTubers refer to as a YouTube journey. And I'm getting better at it. For show. I'm more comfortable talking to the camera. And yeah. It's smooth sailing at this point, I think. And, I made a video the other day, and I kept stopping, I kept having these, awkward silences, because I was thinking, what do I say? I don't like it when I have to think of what to say. Right now, I'm just flowing. No plan when I turn on this camera. I have no idea what I'm going to say next. I'm just flowing with it. But that day, I noticed it's easier to talk when you got some coffee. Because, I don't know, the coffee hits me, I start getting hyper, I don't shut the fuck up. And it's hard to talk right after you eat your meal, right after you eat a big meal and you're feeling lethargic. That's what I did that day. I was like, all I want to do is lay down. But I was I wanted to get the practice of talking in. And, yeah, it didn't work out. So from now on, I did just eat, but I'm drinking coffee now. I shouldn't be drinking it. Yeah, but, it's Friday night. I might do a video tomorrow. I think I'm going to try to do like I might go to Long Beach tomorrow and do like a touristy thing over there, even though there's no waves. But, and then I'm going to take you guys to All American, and I'm going to do like a little food. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone here. And I want to explore. I can't tell you, I can't pick a niche. I know I'm doing all these funny comedy things, but I can't restrict myself to just that. It's too much work. My Back to the Future video was 3 minutes long by the time I was done with it. Meanwhile, I stretched it by adding a little bonus. I added a bunch of little bullshit clips at the end of it just to extend the video. Like it's going to make a difference. Now it's a 5-minute video. I added like a minute and a half of crap just to extend it. I spent hours on that video. Hours. And in the end, it was 3 minutes long. That thing was a nightmare to edit, but it came out so good. And if you didn't catch the beginning, I don't even want to say it in case you guys didn't see it. Never mind. I was going to say something, but I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't seen it. Go check out Back to the Bathroom. It was, go check, if you haven't seen it, go check out Back to the Bathroom and Karate Man, because those are, I think, my 2 greatest so far. What else did I do? I can't recall. But I think the Karate Man came out really good, too. I think it was funny. And I've been getting good feedback on the Back to the Future one. And a lot of views. I'm over 200 views. I'm getting 100 views a day on that thing. So I think it's a hit. And it's weird because as soon as I posted that thing, it like took off. I got 4 subscribers. I don't get that many subscribers. I usually get 1 or 2 subscribers per video, if that. And that video, I got 4 subscribers in like an hour or 2. And then once like nighttime hit, like there was nothing. It flat. I could look at the analytics. Like it's like a graph. I could see it flatlined, and then in the morning it went up a little bit. It kind of like slowly grew, but it pretty much died. So I'm figuring out how this algorithm works, and I think what's happening is after I post that video, it does really well. But there's millions of people uploading videos every day, and then it just gets lost in the algorithm. Algorithm meaning. I think that what that refers to is meaning like the list of that it shows up on YouTube, like on your homepage. It'll get like, drowned out by all the other new videos, unless it probably does really good. I really don't know how it works, but I know the word algorithm basically means like the list of things, like the steps. So I think in YouTube terms, it's the order at which it shows up on the newsfeed. That's what I'm assuming it means. Because everybody's talking about the algorithm, but I don't know. That's like the steps to get a job done. So, yeah, I'm going to try to do a video tomorrow. I'm going out of the house. I'm going to leave this couch. And I'm not going to be goofy. Even though I got another idea today. I got another great idea. And I texted one of my friends. I was like, because I always tell somebody what I'm doing. Or like a roundabout. Meanwhile, it doesn't ruin it for them. Because then at the end, the video comes out completely different than what I described anyways. But I had this idea that I wanted to do. And then after I sent it to my friend, he sent me a video. A YouTube video. I don't want to say what it is. Of a guy who did what I wanted to do. So my original plan wasn't that original. But I think I'm going to do it anyways. Because I think, listen, the person who put out this video is like a famous celebrity. Like, this is like a real production. And I looked at it and I said, you know what? I think I could do it better. It will be cheesier, but it will be better. The cheesiness is better. Like, it gives it a nice charm to it. If everything's perfect, it's not funny that way. I'm going to butcher the shit out of it, and it's going to be a great video. It's going to be funny as hell. I think I could do it better. I have a unique mind, man. I have a different way of thinking. And and I don't need special effects. I do it the way I do it. And I think it comes out good, and I figure out how to do it. So, but after I did that last video, the Back to the Future one, the next day, I just did nothing. I laid around on the couch and I was like, I am shot from doing that. It was so much work. And it was a 3-minute video. I spent 2 days on it. Longer than that, because I had to build that thing. I don't even want to say what it is in case somebody didn't see it. But I had to build my props. That took me like, a few hours. I did a little bit every day. That was built out of post office priority boxes. Post office priority boxes with a milk crate underneath it to support my weight. I built it around the milk crate. And it worked out good. You know what? I wish I would have built that out of wood. But I needed something that was portable that I could carry around. And, but I liked it so much. I'm like, this is so cool. I'm like, I kind of want this as like a chair. Sit in the living room. It's right behind me, by the way. Well, behind the camera. But I wish I would have made it out of wood just so I could like keep it because it was cool. I want to build a chair like that. And maybe one day I will. I don't know. But it was fun to build it. But all my graphics on it was when I brought it to the beach, it was like blowing off it. I use glue stick. Glue stick sucks. This shit don't work. I had Elmer's glue, like liquid glue too, but that was, I was afraid it was going to like soggy up the paper and fuck up my graphics on it. So I used the glue stick. It worked for the time it needed to, but most of it fell off. And I didn't even show half the graphics that I had on there. I think I'm going to use it again. I think I'm going to do a sequel. But here's my thing though. I'm not doing a sequel unless I can make this thing fly. You know what I'm saying? Like the part 2. I want to make this thing fly somehow. I'll use effects. I'll fucking throw a big long plank of, I'm thinking I'm going to throw like a big long plank of wood out the back of the van. And then I'll fucking bolt it to the wood. And I'll have somebody fucking drive the van while I sit in it. In the back, and I'll do the effects there. I don't know what I'm going to do, but some shit like that. It sounds dangerous, though. Now I'm risking my life for a fucking YouTube video that's going to get 200 views. Guys, I think this is my calling in life. I'm not even kidding. I've never wanted to work. I'm like a bum. I don't want to work. I've always worked for my family or myself my whole life. But it's just not hacking it. So this is probably my calling. I don't know. It's too soon to tell. I mean, with my 62 subscribers and all. But like I said, I'm happy with the 62. I'm proud of myself for that. And thank you all for subscribing to me. Because I appreciate it. And like I said, it gives me motivation. Somebody messaged me today on YouTube and said, what'd they say? Oh, something like that. I don't know. They love my video or like, your videos are so good. I don't know. They compliment my video and thank you whoever that was because it made me feel good. And it makes me want to keep going. It's like I need that. I'm going anyways. Listen, if I got a hate comment, I wouldn't give a fuck. I would not care. Even like my mother said, it was like, she's like, oh, did you get any negative comments? I wouldn't care if I did. Nobody can hurt my feelings. As a matter of fact, send me a hate comment. Send me a negative comment because that helps me. That helps the algorithm. That helps boost me to the top, I think. A comment is a comment, whether it's negative or bad. Give me a thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. Any kind of activity is good for me. So hate on. I can't wait to get a damn negative comment. It wouldn't affect me at all. I probably wouldn't address it though. Or maybe I would. I don't know. No, I probably would. I don't know. I'm waiting for it to happen. If I'm getting a negative comment, somebody's watching. That's all that matters. Thank you for the negative comment. Thank you for the positive comment. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Even if you're not subscribed, thank you for watching. I love it. I hear people, dude, I've been watching like these beginner YouTubes say like, oh, I got negative comments and it hurt my feelings, and like, I just wanted to quit because I don't get it. I love it. Give it to me. You know what I mean? Doesn't affect me. I want any activity, any interaction. And some people, I'm starting to get comments now, and I kind of like it, and all positive comments. So thank you all for recognizing my genius and thinking that I have something to offer. Because I think I do have something to offer. I think I'm fucking funny. Not that I'm funny. Listen, when I try to act funny, I'm not funny. I'm deadpan funny. I'm Bill Murray funny. I think when I put on a straight face and just myself, and I say the funny lines as myself, it's funny. As soon as I start over dramatizing it, it's not funny. I used this example the other day, like with somebody. When you overact it, it takes all the funny out of it. It's like when you just bland and you just flow with it. I think I'm a deadpan comedian type guy. Look, I'm in the comedy. I'm doing comedy now, for Christ's sakes. I would never thought, that's not me. I'm not that funny. I don't do comedy. But look at me. I don't know how I got thrown into this niche, but somehow I did. I just started doing me, man. This is who I am. I'm Stevie Winks. Right? I'm the freaking parody guy now. By the way, this niche is a tough niche. There's tons of people doing it, I think. I looked up the most common niches. And it's finance, I think, is number one, because everybody wants to get rich. Video games is a huge one. Health and fitness is a huge one. And comedy is good too, but it's saturated. It's a saturated market. But I don't give a fuck. Because I think I can do things that people don't do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to have fun. And yeah. I think that's the key. As soon as I try to be funny, shit ain't funny. But I'll be out by Long Beach tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to do like I wish it was like summer season, because I'd have like something to talk about, because it's probably going to be a ghost town, especially being it's like 20 degrees, but it is sunny, and it is Saturday, so I'm going to take the camera out. I'm going to be like a fucking vlog. I'm going to try vlogging. I'm going to try to have my camera out talking in front of people. Maybe I'll even ask people questions. Maybe I'll ask girls a question. Ladies, what do you want to hear? Maybe I'll try to do something like that. Maybe I'll interview people. You know? I don't know what I'm going to ask right now, but maybe I'll make like a little thing out of it. I feel like I need a microphone, like one of the portable ones. I'm going to buy one. And I'm going to get that little bendy tripod so that I could, because I was trying to do something in the car today. You know what I was going to do today? I was going to go to McDonald's and then go to Burger King and go to Taco Bell and then go to Wendy's, and I was going to take the McDonald's fries. Some of this has probably been done before, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. I heard the black guy on Instagram saying, oh, the McWendy King, whatever the fuck he said. But anyways, I was going to do it. I might do it. I was going to take a Burger King patty with McDonald's fries and then wrap it. I'll open up the soft taco from Taco Bell, put everything inside the taco, wrap it back up, put Wendy's chili on it, and then make it into like a burger. I was going to eat that, like, just as a fun little thing to try to do. But maybe I'll do it one day. I don't know. And then I saw something with Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah. Back in the day, they did it on some YouTube show. I forgot the guy's name, that comedian. They ate a hot dog on they sliced a Twinkie in half and did a hot dog. And I was like, oh, that would have been a fun little stupid thing to do, too. And I heard it wasn't that bad. Maybe I'll try that one day. Sounds fucking disgusting, by the way. I do like hot dogs, but not on a Twinkie. Twinkies suck now. Hostess sucks now. There's no cream in them things anymore. I used to love Suzy Q's. They were my favorite. I don't even know if they sell Suzy Q anymore, but I know last time I had one, there was about a quarter of the fucking cream than when I was a kid. So, shit ain't the same. And then I was gonna do something with candy. I'm trying to be like nostalgic on here. I was talking to my friend. I was saying, is Fun Dip still around and Big League Chew? And I was saying how like Big League Chew was like marketed towards fucking, like it was like chewing tobacco, right? It came in a fucking baseball player bubble gum, like chewing tobacco type package. And yeah, I don't think they sell that anymore. It's probably a thing of the past. I don't know. I don't eat candy no more. If the only candy I eat is my father gets expired candy from the candy distributor, and I got cases of this shit right now. I've been eating Mounds every day, and I don't even like Mounds. Fun fact, you know when candy turns gray? You ever open up candy bar and it turns gray, like it's like white? That doesn't mean that the candy's bad. I am eating expired candy, by the way. That doesn't mean that the candy's bad. What that means is that the candy melted and then hardened again, and then it turns white. Learned that from my friend Panisi. If you listen, Panisi, hit the like button, buddy. But yeah, he told me that, and I was like, oh, that's very interesting. So I know a little something about candy. Guys, how's your coffee? Did I show you my mug up close? See that? Can you see that? But all right, I'm gonna end the video. What am I up to? 20? Am I up to? Did I talk for 20 minutes? Oh, I'm good. I'm getting so good at this. 23 minutes I've been talking. Guys, this is so easy to do when you're not thinking about it. When you're fucking trying to do it, it's a nightmare. Because then you're like, oh, what am I gonna say? But when like I feel like I'm getting so comfortable doing this, I feel like I'm talking to someone. Right? Which I am. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you all. Who's out there? Where you from? Let me know in the comments section. Oh shit, I just almost hit my face. Let me know in the comments section where you're from. I'm from New York. Long Island, baby. New York up in the house. Up in the hills. Do I have any people living in the city on here? Maybe I'll go into the city one day. I'm really not a fan though. The city's fun. It's a goddamn fucking mission for me. It's a hike and a half. And then when you want to get home, I used to go out drinking in Brooklyn. It was so fun. But it was just too much work to come back here every day. Like, to at the end of the night when you'd be drinking, you gotta fucking take a subway to the train station. I take that long train home. You just want to sleep. There's always fucking crazy shit happening on the train. New Yorkers are crazy, man. Especially on New Year's. You ever come to New York? Go to the city on New Year's. You see some wild shit. Especially on that train. Fucking fist fights. Drunk people everywhere. I don't know. I haven't done it in years. But I used to do that shit. And it was a good time. It was definitely a good time. I used to have a lot of fun with my friends. I don't really hang out with my old friends anymore. Everybody I hang out with now is surfer. I have like common things, like, you know, like hobby friends. When back then I hung out with like more of my party friends. My party friends are like my childhood friends. But everybody grew up, they all got married, they got kids, and I just couldn't relate to that anymore. I don't have kids. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like relationships kill friendships. Relationships, you know what I mean. You get married, that's it. All right, you're out. You're done. Nice hanging out with you for 30 years. But, all right, guys. I am going to Long Beach tomorrow. I will do a video, maybe, and we are going to see what skills I have in my vlogging bag. Does that make sense? We're gonna try vlogging tomorrow, and might go to Gilgo Beach. There's no waves. If there are waves, I'll be in the ocean, and I'll be making a boogie board video if anyone's interested in that. And yeah, it's almost March, and we're getting an hour back of daylight, and I'm looking forward to that, dude. Once the summer comes, I think I'm gonna be making good videos once summer comes, because down the block, I live 7 minutes from the ocean, and down there's a band every night, and it is a fucking party. It is a party. especially when the waves are good. When the waves are good, I'm boogie boarding in the ocean. Me and my friends were putting on a fucking spectacle out there. And while the band is playing and the boardwalk is packed with people. It's awesome. I feel like a rock star down there in the summer. Especially when the waves are going off. When the waves are going off and there's a good band, it's insane. It's insane. One night they had, I wasn't in the water, but they had that, what they had? They had that like punk rock night down there. I forgot what it's called. But I wish I was there that day. Because the waves were insane that day. Also. But dude, we are so good at boogie boarding, like, you know, they don't see shit. Like, a lot of people hate bodyboarding, but at my beach, the wave is so fucking crazy. The wave we surf is fucking dangerous. There's no surfers there. It's all boogie boarders. Because they're afraid of breaking their board. We're like the skid kids of Long Island. You know what the skid kids are? If anybody's a boogie boarder and you don't know what the skid kids are, go on YouTube and type in Holding On, the Skid Kids Story. It's a documentary about, where are they from? Australia? Australian bodyboarders? I forgot that. Shark Island. It's from wherever Shark Island is. They're about a group of bodyboarders who surf Shark Island, and they were fucking rebels. And they are my favorite bodyboarding group ever. And I love that documentary. I actually own it. I can watch it on, well, I own it on YouTube. Like, I bought it. So I can watch it anytime I want. And I watched it like 3-4 times. And I like that documentary because I relate it to me and my friends. Me and my bodyboarding crew. Because we're like that. This fucking beach is a crazy ass wave. It's like you can't surf it when it's bigger than 5 foot because it just closes out. But it's a heavy wave. You can hit the ground. I've hit the ground many times. If the wave is over 5-6 foot, it's fucking scary. It's like, it's a heavy wave. It breaks like this. Not like this. Not like a little slopey wave. This is Gilgo Beach right here. Gilgo Beach. This is Smith Point. You get drilled into the ground when you wipe out on the wave. You cover your head. When I wipe out, I go like this. Because I don't want to get fucked up. But it is a high performance wave if you got the balls to ride it. Meaning there's ramps there. There's heavy barrels. You can do big tricks at that beach if you got the balls. But it is a little dangerous. Because it is a lot of closeout. It's dangerous over 5 foot. But, yeah, we ride it. Cause we bad. We bad, baby. Smith Point Boogie Crew, holla at me. Hit that like button if you're listening. But, alright, guys. Long Beach tomorrow. Great talking to you. Go watch Karate. I gotta shout out my own stuff. What is it called? Go watch Karate Man. And, Back to the Bathroom. And watch Happy Horror too, because I love that one. You know, I feel like I could have done that better, just because, you know, it was a little short and sweet is good. It doesn't get me watch time, but, you know, somebody who don't know me, they'll watch it, and they don't have to watch it for too long. But I fucking loved it. I thought that was so funny. And, so yeah, like any other hits? Oh, and my Love Story. Go watch Love Story, because that's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But, because the beginning's a little drawn out, but I had to, like, set up the story a little bit. Watch that one too. Any of my videos that say sketch comedy, I edited them so that they say sketch comedy. Any ones that say that, watch those, because those are the best ones. If you like boogie boarding, you can watch the boogie boarding ones too. The later boogie boarding ones are the better ones, because we got better at boogie boarding as the time went on. This channel is also an evolution of our bodyboarding skills. So, that's what this channel is going to be, I think. It's going to be sketch comedy. It's going to be boogie boarding. I might want to start talking about boxing. If I have any boxing fans, hit that like button, baby. Tell me you like it, because I'm a huge boxing fan. And, even though I fucking hate it right now, but I'm a huge boxing fan. And, I might eventually do a video on that, because I know a shit ton about it. And, that's, you know, I don't want to set myself up for one niche. I can't do that. I can't commit to comedy. I can't commit to boogie boarding. I got to do it all, baby. This is a variety show. And I'm putting a sign up back here. The Stevie Winks Variety Show. It's going to be like right here. And I want to get some guests on this show. Paulie DeVito, we need you, baby. We're going to sit right here. We're going to talk. We're going to get another mic. Maybe I'll face him. We're going to get Paulie DeVito on here. But, I want him to be comfortable in front of a camera, too, because I think he's funny when he's not trying to be funny. And I don't want to put a camera in his face and then have him feel uncomfortable. So I need, people to watch. And my friend TJ also has a YouTube channel. I think it's called TJ Doesn't Know. So I maybe eventually I'll have him on here and we'll collaborate. He's a longboarder. He was a boogie boarder. He was so good at boogie boarding, and he fucking kind of quit. I don't want to call him a quitter in case he's watching. But he kind of quit to become a longboarder, which is a shame because he was the best fucking boogie boarder I knew. Outside of moi. You know what I mean? But he had really good basics. Like, better than me. Like, my basics kind of suck. He was fucking, he was good. The kid got out of more barrels than ever. Did great spins. He had a lot of potential. And, then he fucking got sucked into the longboard trap. And I will never do that. And you know what? I might do a video, because everybody's like, oh, why don't you surf? I'm like, I don't want to fucking surf. I'm a boogie boarder. But I might go out, because I think I can surf. I surfed a handful of times in my life. I suck. I'm not good at it, but I can do it. I can ride a skateboard. I used to be able to. Now I'm fucking old. And I'm afraid to hurt myself, to be honest. I don't want to fuck myself up. I would like to set up one of these old school ones on the wall. My favorite skater is, who's my favorite skater? Mark Gonzalez. Probably Mark Gonzalez. He's up there. You can't see his board. Mark Gonzalez and Mike Vallely and probably Nodis. I like East Coast. Well, they're not all East Coast street skaters. I think, Mike Vallely is, but Nodis is a West Coast skater, but he was street style. I like skateboarders that weren't influenced by surfing. Isn't that weird? Like, the early skaters were all influenced by surfing. I don't like that. I like fucking street, influenced by hip-hop, fucking graffiti. That was my style of skate. Fucking raw. Mike V, baby. Punk rock, influence. That was my style. But, like I said, now I'm old. My favorite skateboard tricks was the boneless and the ollie north. Fuck all that flip fucking techie shit going on now. I hate it. I think skateboarding is just like, I just lost interest in it. It's too techie and not raw enough. I fucking hate the culture. I'm not a fan of skaters anymore. I liked it when it was fucking raw and hardcore. Now it's like little nerds with their techie little bullshit. I see how hard and difficult it is, but it's almost lost its underground. It's lost its underground feel. It's in the fucking Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back to old school days. You know? Fucking Ray Barbie. Mike V. Mark Gonzalez. Nodis. You know? The old school days is when it happened. Jason, what's his name? My name is Earl. Jason Lee. By the way, guys, the only skateboard I don't have on this wall is that Devil Worship board. If you know what I'm talking about, hit the like button. This Devil Worship board, I actually want that board, but I'm afraid of it because I think it is cursed. Because it's the board that Nodis shattered his ankle and ended his career with. It was a crazy fucking graphic. It was an upside down graphic on the board, and it was Satan holding babies by their ankle with their heads chopped off, with nuns hanging in the background. That was the graphic on the board. Go look it up. That board was made for Jason Lee. My name is Earl. You might know him from the Kevin Smith movies. That board was made for him. He didn't want to ride it because of that graphic, so he gave it to Nodis. Nodis Kappas. Nodis' name spelled backwards is Satan. That's why they gave it to him, but his real name is Nodis. I don't know what he is. He's like Icelandic or some shit. Not a Scopus. But they gave the board to him and he accepted it. And he shattered his ankle and ended his skateboard career with that board. As far as I know. But if you have that board, there was a few of them made, as far as I know, with the name Lee on it, for Jason Lee. That board is like probably one of the most valuable skateboards out there. Because they were never released, because he never wanted to ride it. I guess that was a World Industries, I believe. I think it was a World Industries board with Jason Lee's name on it. My name is Earl. He was good, bro. He was back those guys, Jason Lee, Nodis, Mark Gonzalez. They were like, as far as I know, like the innovators of like rail skating. Like he was the first ones I saw that did a fucking handrail. Like they were like, and Mark Gonzalez was great. Like he's in New York City now, and he still skates, and he's like fucking 50-something years old. But all right, I'm gonna end the video. I'm off topic now. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this video. I'm all over the fucking place. This is the first time I talked about skateboarding. Oh my god, I'm fucking 40 minutes in. 37 minutes. But I gotta take a piss. I had to pee before I started this video, and I never did. So I gotta pee, and peace out. I'm out. Video's over.